I know about in the legal system, it is definitely divorce. So there are so many celebrity divorces going on right now. And here to break them all down is legal expert and host of The Griot, Eboni K. Williams. Eboni!
Hi, Sherri. I love you so much.
Girl,
This is a treat.
Thank you, and I'm honored that you are here. And I want to ask you, because I mentioned this story before, girl, what is the update with Tom and Gisele?
Tom and Gisele. So we had all heard that there might be some, trouble in paradise. Gisele was not apparently too happy that Tom unretired. We heard that.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Sherri. I didn't think there was much to this. Apparently, I was wrong. Apparently,
Really?
they have both, it's been reported and confirmed that both have hired divorce attorneys.
Oh, man.
I know. But here's the tea on that. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to end up being a divorce. We
Okay.
both know, because we've
Right.
been there before.
Yes.
Sometimes you hire that divorce lawyer and you start doing the math, and the
Yeah.
math ain't mathing.
The math ain't macking.
Right, and you have to make a different decision.
Right.
So we do know that they have hired a divorce counsel, and we'll see what this means for assets. I'm sure they had a prenup because they were both very wealthy going into
Right.
this marriage. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Well, now tell me something, because she put her career on hold to
Sure.
kind of back him up. So does that mean if she put her career on hold while he became even more successful, that she would be entitled to alimony?
So I could see where that would come from, Sherri, but she will likely not qualify for alimony, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're right. She did. Right. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Get the money, girl. Why? Here's why. She was already so wealthy. The law requires you to be a dependent.
Oh.
In order, and they don't really care, as we know these days, right, ladies? Male or female, don't matter. It is
Yeah.
the dependent spouse that then qualifies for alimony. So while you're right, she earned less as she has raised the children and taken a back seat to Tom's career, but she would not be. Let's just say Gisele ain't broke.
Okay.
So she's doing quite well.
So then, because I know she might have been worth maybe like 400 million or something like that.
Which is surprising because that's about double what T-Tom is worth.
Well, he was, so
Yeah.
would she maybe have to pay him if he said he wanted
Well,
alimony?
we do know sometimes it goes that way, ladies.
Yeah, we do know. It do go that way. It do go that way.
We know. Oh, Sherri!
The alimony payer.
No,
Yes.
this is real tea, right?
Yes.
But no, Tom will not be receiving alimony for the same reason.
Okay.
He's not broke either.
Okay.
So the court is really, basically there has to be a minimum threshold of income. Tom is overqualified, Gisele's overqualified.
Okay, lesson 2, don't be marrying broke people. Then you ain't gotta pay no alimony. It's very simple.
Very fact. Very fact. Big fact.
Now, Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, they have confirmed that they've split. What happened?
I know. We're all friendly with both great people. The good news here, Sherri, is all reports say that this is a very amicable situation. They put out
Okay.
the joint statement. And listen, it's important that we hear exactly what they said. They said this jointly. Love is a beautiful thing.
Okay.
And while we both will always have love for one another, we have decided to go our separate ways. No one is to blame. I repeat, no one is to blame. And we are grateful that we remain good friends. We will always cherish the many memories we've shared together as husband and wife.
Aww.
And that's how you do that, right? The thing is, we don't really know what the tea is and what the business
Right.
is. And we're not supposed to.
Right, that's
We're not
true.
supposed to. So I really think this is a classy move by both Cynthia and Mike, and we wish them well.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So then, now Cynthia and Mike, they were married for only 2 years.
Yes.
Should this be quick and easy?
Well, I speak from a little experience here myself, Sherri.
Okay.
I had one of those 1-year type of marriages in my 20s. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. And that does make it easy in terms of legal divorce, right? So there's not a lot of custody issues. They don't have any children together. There's not a lot of assets. So the court treats that as there was not a lot of time to build community. So there's not a lot of effort to break it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they should be okay.
That should be a bunch of consent decrees, and I agree, and you agree, and wish you well.
Okay, all right. I love both of them.
I do too.
And you're
They're so
friends
wonderful.
with them.
Yeah.
All right,
Great
so
people.
now, Eboni, Kim and Kanye, they got a custody court battle coming up. So
Yes.
this is what I want to know, and I know it's about the kids. Kanye has been doing some crazy stuff. He didn't just show the porn to the Adidas executives.
He has.
Are his actions, would that hurt him getting custody of the kids?
Sherri, they should and they will hurt him for getting
Yeah.
custody. The law has one rule when it comes to custody, y'all. Best interest of the child. That's all the law cares about.
Yeah.
And the reality, Sherri, is this. You know, Kanye has not just been poorly behaved. He's shown up as anti-black. He's shown up as anti-Semitic. He's shown up in ways that any respectable judge is going to say that's not going to be in the best interest of children.
Right.
To be in that environment. So I expect Kanye to have a serious custody battle on his hands.
Because I remember when he was at the basketball game with him, he was covered in the mask with the kids and they act like nothing was happening.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but what do parents do if they can't get along when it comes to the children?
And that does happen, right? Despite sometimes the best efforts, they're too far apart. The law does have a mechanism for this, Sherri. A lot of times they will assign like a guardian ad litem or some type of legal, objective individual that says, I don't care what you think, I don't care what you think, I care about this child.
Right.
And that is the paramount responsibility, and that is what the judge will go on.
Okay. Well, I want to say, before you go, I want to congratulate you on your new book. It's called Bet on Black. Yes. Can you tell us about it? Look at that! What's the book about?
Hercules! So, you know, Sherri, this is the thing. We all know that the Black American experience has a lot of hardship and a lot of trauma, and that's real, right? But that's not our only story. We got a beautiful story. We got a good news story. Won't somebody say amen? Okay. And that's what this book is, Sherri. This is talking about Blackness as a superpower, as the treasure it is to walk through this earth on this American land as Black Americans.
That's right.
And so that's the beauty of the book.
Oh, I can't wait I love being inspired. I want to say thank you so much, Eboni, for being here. And pre-order Eboni's new book, Bet on Black, and catch The Griot with Eboni K. Williams weeknights at 6 p.m. on the Griot cable channel starting October 24th. Congratulations, girl.